I'm going to be showing you the best retakes. So personally, this is just based on like what retakes I like and the most like covered retakes. So the first one is going to be, I'm just gonna come over here. So the first retake is going to be this. You need to get this down, then you're gonna jump. But the only thing is, when you do it, like I just messed up. Yo, what's up? Noah. So this is just some retakes for you guys. So the first one is going to be this. You need to basically like do whatever, build up 2 or 1 wherever you have room. Then you're gonna build from here all the way up there, and then you're going to jump, and then you're going to do this 90, and then just keep doing the normal 90s that you usually do. And then eventually, once you have high ground on your opponent, you're going to, I always struggle with this part. So basically, we're just gonna do that. So, if you guys need like the best, like, so these are retakes, right? But you don't want just regular, like some regular, where did it go? Like some regular retakes. You want the most like covered retakes. Alright, so that is the first retake. Now the second retake, in my opinion, I use this one a lot. It is build up to, hold on. So, hold on, let me look at my build sensitivity. So this is what I will always use. If you guys want to use any of my settings, this is what I use for building and looking, stuff like that. In my opinion, the aim sensitivity, you kind of want it to be like up a lot. So if you guys want like to use a retake that will get you to high ground but won't really like protect you, then this is one that I'll always use. It's not just to 90 all the way up. It is to just do build up, then you're going to place a wall right here, and then a triangle. You're going to place 2 stairs like this, jump out, and then catch yourself with this, and then you're going to edit this, jump, then you're going to edit this, and then you can just do the other retakes I just showed you. And personally, if you're having trouble doing this and you are like not catching yourself, then I would just recommend, like, I'll show you real quick. So if you're not fast at editing enough and you don't think that you can do this part, hold up. These two parts, that is completely fine because I have a recommendation for you. So when you do this, and just get right, hold on. Can't go slow. We're just not gonna talk about that. So, personally, if you are doing this retake and you don't feel like you can edit these two, try practicing a side jump. Because if you can do this side jump good enough, then it should just look like that. So, it technically is a little bit slower, but it's another way of doing the retake if you can't really edit that good. So the only thing is you don't just want to immediately start doing this. You want to eventually like start to edit a little bit faster. So this is part of the retake, doing this, but then people will edit this and then that, which it is a pretty good idea, but the only thing is I feel like this is just faster. So another reason why I would recommend not using like 90s all the way up. Let's say someone is doing 90s right here. Let me just grab a shotgun. All they need to do right now is get like, so let's say they're really good at 90s, all they have to do is, all they need to do is that. Another trick is if you can't like do this part, so like the thing that I just had to try doing for like, I'm gonna say 10 minutes, is another thing that I can't do, and what I'll always do is, since I'm not really that fast of an editor, I can't like do these crazy retakes and edit these two. I'll always like, so this is what I'll always do. And then I'll just edit this one without editing that. What you want to do is actually edit the, like, hold the pyramid. So let's say you're not good at editing. The only reason I could do that is because I did. So the only reason I could do that is because, well, think about it. If you can't edit this, that's probably because the cone messes you up and you're like placing a wall right there like I'm always doing. Like, I'm not meaning to do that. So what you want to do is, like, personally I can't even do this, but if you have like good control over yourself, then I'd recommend using that. And another thing is, a lot of people don't know about this trick, so they just get lasered behind. Let's say that you're doing this, hold on. So let's say that you're doing the double ramps. You will all, like, if they get down there, they're gonna start shooting you with an AR. What you want to do is, because it makes it harder for them to shoot you. And then eventually, so I'm going to show you how I can get them as low as me. Let's say that someone is right there, like behind me, around there, and they shot me with their shotgun and then the AR. This is what I'll start doing. And then I won't like start 90ing up. Well, you will do 190, you'll do this, and then you're going to, you can shoot them right there, because by the time you're up there, they're gonna be somewhere around here. So you can just jump and then shoot or anything like that. That works. And let's say you, a lot of people get pistols out of the chest, and I'm gonna show you how to use pistols in the best way. So I'm going to grab myself a gray pistol. Let's just grab like a couple of pistols. And then I'm gonna grab some ammo for them. That works. Alright, so let's say you're right here. What you want to do is, if you have enough mats, like as soon as you get a pistol out of a chest, the one thing you need to get is mats, because watch this. If you do this and you only have so let's say you only have like 5 builds and they're right there, the first thing you want to do is do this, but kind of like lure them out so that you can get a couple of good tags, build a cone, and then edit this, shoot, shoot, edit, shoot. Like, it works with any pistol, but you always need some protection, so they're not going to expect you to be over there. Their first thing is to always get up, so that they can just, like, one-pump you, or something like that. So you always want to just hit them a couple of times, place that. Just like anything you can to do protection, do it, because you never really want to push people if they have a shotgun and you only have a pistol. But if you can hit them onto like their whites, then I would say like don't spam at their box, because they're most likely trying to get you to just waste all of your mats or ammo or whatever you're using, really. So the best tip right now is never build unless you really need to. Like sweats will always like start doing some crazy stuff like 90s in the middle, and just another thing is you always want to practice doing this or that, because think about it. If you're inside of a situation when someone is in front of you, you don't want them to shoot you. And that's exactly why I am practicing doing this. Hold on. Oh my god. I hate this. So. Dude, I can't do it. Just yesterday I could do it. I'll just show you the edit. So. Exactly that. But you need to. You never want to try editing it like this unless you know what you're doing and you're going to do like a couple of 90s. So let's say they're right in front of you. Another thing is, let's say they build out of metal. Then they're most likely going to box up if you are hitting them a lot. So the first thing you need to do is get your shotgun and then get an AR or like any type of spring weapon next to it, except like attack or something like that. So people are too aware of like this thing where you would just jump, for example, like they're just too aware of that. So this is a trick that I've been practicing for a while, where you want to build out one, then you're gonna edit one, and then this is a way that they can't really shoot you. And most likely this will be edited, right now, and you don't want to edit, like you just want to be on the corner and then shoot right at their wall. So, for example, I'm gonna get an AR. Most likely I like using these. So, I'm gonna hit their wall. Well, I accidentally broke it. I'm just gonna do it with wood right now. So, hit their wall, hit their wall, hit their wall, hit their wall. Now, you want to kind of like do this. So, when you're right here, you're going to pull out your map and then you're going to press whatever you play on. If you play on like Combat Pro, I play on Combat Pro, not Combat Pro, Builder Pro. So it's like all of my switching weapons and stuff like that is just a lot easier in my opinion. So what you're gonna do now is edit this, because they already know that you're gonna try to go up there, but in reality you're not. You're going to place a cone and edit it like this. And this is a trick that I've been trying to do. So like I said, you never want to build out of metal unless it's like that much, you know what I mean? Just then you can shoot their thing, and all you need to do is look, see, you can see their wall right there. I can't tell if they patched it or not. Hopefully they didn't, because then this video would kind of suck. So all I'm trying to say is try to find like your own way of breaking this wall without them noticing. Mine is usually doing this, but it kind of takes a while until you actually get it. Like right now, this is actually another trick that not people know of. They're gonna be guarding their wall because they think that you're gonna shoot it, but you're not. You're going to take this and then watch this. If you break their build, then their thing is like you're just gonna be phasing through it. All you want to do is break it, but as like the first second you get in there, I'm gonna show you this. So as soon as you get this wall and you're phased in, you want to place a stair, not a cone exactly, unless you have them low. That way they either get stuck inside the cone or you're right there. But this is just more of a safer way. Now what you're gonna do, you're inside of their box. So what you wanna do is you're gonna go near that one wall that is super low. But as you drop in, you need to be building out of metal so that they can't really see you. Then you're just gonna, and then you're gonna crawl out of the window, shoot them once through there. You can shoot right through there. But you only want to build out of metal right there because, see, you can't shoot through there right now. It just doesn't work. So you only want that stair, just like that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have this edited, and then you can shoot right. You can shoot through there. Dude, I swear to God you can shoot through here. Let me break this. So, you're right here, and then... See, I told you can. Damage a little bit. So you're gonna shoot them right there. And then you're going to and then you want to edit it just like this because you're gonna have this edited like that. And now this is a move that a lot of people will do. You can see them from the corner right there, but you never just want to stand in like a corner because then all they need to do is this. Then you think that you're safe because they edited the stair, but you can shoot through there. I don't know who the hell that is, but alright, so what? Let me check. Alright, so clearly, oh, what the heck? Oh, wait, okay.
What's up?
Wait, who the hell? Who
I
are
accidentally
you?
joined your creative. Is it cool if I stay here and warm up?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Here, you can have some edits.
I already have that.
Okay.
I've played with you before.
What?
Yo, you know how I told you how like that one dude scammed me and I really didn't care?
Wait, what?
You know how I told you that one dude scammed me and I didn't really care?
No?
Like I like grinding.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm the one that asked to play with you when we were streaming. You told me about a kid that was like trying to scam you and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was playing a game and I was telling my friend how this one kid scammed me and he gave me a bunch of modded guns. I have one with 2 fires and 2 physicals and stuff, and all I had to do was give him brick and metal.
That's sick.
Right, and I got a bunch of 130s.
So what did you say before that?
I was just saying what's up. I wanted to tell you that.
Oh.
Yeah. I perfected that retake you showed me.
Oh, you're the person watching this stream right now?
No, I was watching it the other day.
Oh, because I'm streaming right now.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll like the video.
It's just called New Retakes with 2 S's.
Oh, okay. I'm subscribed to you, so I'll just like it.
So the first retake that I'm showing them right now is how to do. Well, I already showed you all of the retakes, so I'm just gonna end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like the video, and peace.